Hello everyone, welcome back to Distance Drawing. First of all, Happy New Year, and for those of you who are not familiar with this program, this is a Pictionary type, charades type guessing game. I'm Rob, I work here at Kershaw County Library, and today we're going to be doing a little guessing game, which we call distance drawing. So for all of you tuning in, thank you. At the end of this session, Hannah will this will post, and Hannah will have an answer key for all of you who are guessing live. And for those of you who are not guessing live, there'll still be an answer key. So, and shout outs if you do guess, shout outs to correct answers. So we'll get right into it. Today's theme is going to be winter wear, because you know it's January and it's that time of year to be bundled up in your maybe you got some new winter wear for Christmas. So that's basically the whole theme of today, so I'll go ahead and get started with it. So welcome back, New Year, distance drawing. So we'll go ahead and begin. So the first thing I'm going to draw is, let's see what we'll do here. And maybe sometimes this is knitted, maybe it's not, maybe sometimes people crochet this, but a lot of times you'll get these, and this is a popular neckwear. Maybe sometimes it's plaid or has patterns, or maybe a paisley design on it. So can anybody identify what this is? A popular winter neckwear. And I actually have one on right now. So what is this item? Can anyone guess what this item is? If you can't, no worries. Hannah will have the key later on. But I'll go ahead and give y'all a few seconds to maybe tune in and say what it is. Well, not say, but respond with an answer. If not, we'll move on to the next item. Give a few moments to respond. Winter wear. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and go on to the next item. Now this can go by two names. Some people, depending on where you live in the country, people say one word or the other. They're interchangeable, but the whole idea is it's basically the same thing. But so it looks like this, and like goes on your head, and maybe sometime you might have like a pom-pom on the top. Sometimes it keeps your head warm, and it's worn on your head. Sometimes you might see it kind of like it might slouch a little bit, like kind of like what you would see with the Smurfs. It might slouch, and it might be, crocheted, or it might be knitted. But what are these items? And it goes on your head, and I guess some people call that little thing on the top a pom-pom. So anyway, but both of these items keep you warm, and they're interchangeable as to what you would call them. I'll give you a few seconds to guess if anybody has the right answer. And you can continue to guess on this item as well, so either one.
Yeah, you can guess in the comments and we can let you know if you got it right.
Okay, give you a few more seconds. Okay, moving on. So, the next item that I have for you, maybe you would wear this all over your body, but sometimes they have a hood on them, and sometimes they look like this, and then, you know, maybe you might see them with like little puffs all over. Sometimes the design looks like that, and then maybe you would have a couple of buttons. Also, there could be interchangeable words to what this item would be. But I know if you wore it with this and this, you'd be pretty bundled up. Interestingly enough, we really don't get extreme colds in South Carolina, so maybe you might not even wear any of these. But I know that I have one of these on today, and I have one of these in my winter collection. So, but what is this? And it's for a man or a woman could wear one. So, and that goes for any of these items as well. I'll give you a few moments. Most of the time when you wear these, you would probably possibly be in a snowball fight, maybe. I don't know. Few more seconds to guess any of these guys. No one? Okay, well, I'm moving on. I'm gonna flip on over. Okay, I'm gonna flip on over. So, the next thing I'm gonna draw is maybe you would wear both of these, and you would wear them on your hands, and maybe they would have a little, that's supposed to represent the opening. These can also be knitted, and appropriately enough, most people have two hands. You would wear them outside, and these would also be winter wear. So can anyone guess what these items are?
Guess in the comments.
Maybe you're on your way out now and you're putting these on as we speak. So I'll give you a few more seconds, and then we'll move on to the next item. Okay, so the next item, we go to the lower part of your body, and these items look like this, and maybe they also come in a pair. Maybe they tie up. Maybe sometimes you can take them hunting, and here's like the front view, and then a lot of times people wear them out in the snow. A lot of times they're leather, and they go on your feet. Trying to think of another clue. A couple years ago in women's fashion, these were really popular, and they had the fur on the top. And in some cases, people might have thought they were not very trendy, but they were very trendy a couple of years back. And the company that made them started with UGG. So what are these items that go on your feet? And also, what are these items that go on your hands? I'll give you a few more seconds, and then I'll move on to my last item. And also, can anybody think of what these items are? This is worn on your midsection. This is worn as neckwear. And these are worn as hats. But that's not what it is. I'm looking for a particular one or two interchangeable words. Okay, you all. The grand finale. Okay? So, and I will preface this by saying that this last item is mostly worn by children. And sometimes they're pretty popular and sometimes they're not. Just depends on what area of the country you live in. But sometimes they have some kind of attachment, like it could be plastic, I don't know, and then they have little things, and these go over your ears to keep your ears all nice and warm. And maybe this part right here is either plastic or it may be attached together by string. Just depends on if, say, you got them at a department store or if you just got them just on the run somewhere. But these go over your ears. Does anybody know what these are? And actually, the word ear is in the name. Any guesses, anybody? I know that since we've been back for the new year, we've kind of switched up the time so people might not be used to the new time. But going forward, and Hannah can verify this with me, it will be a 4 o'clock program. So, and Hannah's shaking her head yes, so that, yes.
Yes.
We were at 10 p.m. earlier,
10
before
a.m.
we had our little break over the holiday. But at any rate, just be thinking about what these items are. We're gonna wrap it up for today, but for all of you who did tune in, thank you. If you just wanna play along later on after the video post, I'll provide a key for Hannah to post. And like she said, you can comment your guesses in the comments. But anyway, thank you for returning back to Distance Drawing. Remember, going forward, we will be at 4 o'clock, first Thursday of every month. And I'm hoping to keep that trend, and at least for a while. And I appreciate you tuning in, and thank you, and have a good rest of your afternoon.
See you soon. Bye.